تنسوا الاعجاب بالفيديو والاشتراك في القناة تشجيعا لنا لنستمر بنشر المزيد ان شاء الله.
أحبابك اللي يحبونا ناموا ليل عيونك، أنا بفكر فيك تبعد عني وتنساني، أحتاجك جنبي وترعاني، نسي جروحي وحزاني، أنا مشتاق لعنيك ويا حبيبي لا تروح بعيد، أنت نصيبي وقلبي الوحيد، أنت اللي في قلبي والله أنت اللي في قلبي.
لا حول الله بعدك شب، ترى والله حزنت عليك، والله تأثرت فيك، لحظة أبكي.
I was shaking while I was watching it.
It started with just scenes of Hamas killing people. Eventually we got to the sexual assault part. We saw two different women lying on the grass, naked from the waist down. One of them had her panties just ripped to the side. And then we moved to the eyewitness. And she's describing how she saw a woman being raped by several Hamas terrorists, how they pulled her hair, how they tossed her from terrorist to terrorist, and they cut her breasts off. At the very end, the guy who was raping her shot her in the head, and then he finished. So he continued to rape her after he shot her in the head. It scars me that people are able to do these kinds of things in the 21st century. But there are also people who refuse to believe it, despite the overwhelming evidence. Despite us journalists sitting there, I'm watching this only so I can tell people once again this happened.
لا حول الله بعدك شب، ترى والله حزنت عليك.
I'm an American. I'm a veteran. I'm 68 years old, and I'm absolutely disgusted with America. You helped to create that beast, Israel, and now all you do is feed it. And all Israel does is kill and kill and kill. There'll be a time of reckoning. Washington, there'll be a time of reckoning. Stop feeding the beast. Free Palestine now.
I don't think anybody that served in the last 50 years has done shit to promote freedom. All we have done is work the military-industrial complex under the lies and the guise that we were doing good for the world. But now we know that nobody was doing good for the world, that we were all being lied to and used as American citizens to fulfill whatever agenda the elites want to fulfill. Every vet I know is so pissed off right now that we were lied to for so long and used for so long. And that what is going on now with everybody standing against Israel and for Palestine is the way it should have always been going. The way we as people should have always been going.
انا استفدت ايه؟ اللي استفدت ايه؟ انا استفدت ايه؟ انا استفدت ايه؟ اللي استفدت ايه؟ انا استفدت ايه؟
عندك دوس مش يخطر دوس جنبه ما فيما
للكم قله متعصب قله.
Extremely embarrassing to say the least. That was probably the worst propaganda we've seen put out since the start of the Israeli invasion. But unfortunately, I can't imagine that it's going to get any better anytime soon, because the Zionists are the worst liars on the face of the planet. And you'd think that, you know, maybe they do a better job. Ukraine even did a better job, but they can't. They really can't. It took us like 3 minutes to just debunk all of that propaganda, okay? To read through all of that, debunk it. I mean, the tunnel wasn't even a tunnel. It was a damn elevator. The calendar of terrorist list was actually just the days of the week. Can't make this stuff up. But all I gotta say is I'm very, very happy that our enemies are as dumb as they are, because it makes our job very easy.